For over 20 years, I had thought that I was working on evolution in some way. One morning I woke up and something had happened in the night, and it struck me that I had been working on this stuff for 20 years and there was not one thing I knew about it. Colin Patterson, lead paleontologist at the Natural History Museum in London, is one of the honest evolutionists who acknowledge the problems of various evolutionary theories. During the lecture he delivered at the meeting of the discussion group Systematics at the American Museum of Natural History in New York, he shocked his fellow evolutionists by expressing serious doubts about the theory of evolution. He said very accurately and instructively, "I'm speaking on two subjects, evolutionism and creationism. And I believe it's true to say that I know nothing whatever about either. One of the reasons I started taking this anti-evolutionary view, well, let's call it non-evolutionary, was last year I had a sudden realization. For over 20 years, I had thought that I was working on evolution in some way. One morning I woke up and something had happened in the night, and it struck me that I had been working on this stuff for 20 years and there was not one thing I knew about it. That was quite a shock that one could be misled for so long. I've tried putting a simple question to various people and groups of people. Can you tell me anything you know about evolution? Any one thing you think is true?" I tried that question on the geology staff in the Field Museum of Natural History, and the only answer I got was silence. I tried it on the members of the Evolutionary Morphology Seminar in the University of Chicago, a very prestigious body of evolutionists, and all I got there was silence for a long time. And then eventually one person said, "Yes, I do know one thing. It ought not to be taught in high school." It does seem that the level of knowledge about evolution is remarkably shallow. We know it ought not to be taught in high school, and perhaps that's all we know about it. About 18 months ago, I woke up and I realized that all my life I had been duped into taking evolutionism as revealed truth in some way. Most of us think that we are working in evolutionary research, but is its explanatory power any more than verbal? I feel that the effect of hypothesis of common ancestry in systematics has not been merely void, not just a lack of knowledge. I think it has been positively anti-knowledge. What about evolution? It certainly has the function of knowledge, but has it conveyed any? It's true. Evolution does not convey any knowledge, or if so, I haven't yet heard it. Well, here we all are with all our shelves full of books on evolution.